I literally canceled like 3 plans. What? Not 2 plans just to watch this stupid. Oh wait,
That
I only
never came
watched
on,
5 minutes of this versus.
right?
Timberland and
Crazy,
Swiss Beats done lost their fucking minds.
right?
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the light off in the bathroom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Canceled 2 plans for this shit.
Who the fuck is paying $30 for that? Like, I wasn't doing that shit.
Nigga, I only paid $3 just for the one-time ticket.
You
And
know
I
what I
really
mean?
just want to do that just so I can watch this shit. You know what I'm saying?
$30. Come on,
Cause I was,
man.
cause you saw me. I even had some of it on my channel. YouTube done suspended my fucking stream.
Yeah,
Like
because
what the
because they was suspending everyone. Anybody that tried to go live with it from a pay per view event, they was gonna do that.
yeah. I lost respect for Swiss Beats and Timberland. Fuck that.
Yeah, they sold shit for money as usual. You know,
So how come the BB and CC wasn't fucking pay per view? How come the Gospel Easter
I
shit
don't
wasn't pay
know.
per view? How
All
was
those
it?
other ones, all of those other ones coming up. I don't know what if if all those are gonna be on pay per view, they really gonna lose their viewership.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to pay $30 for versus. I'm telling you,
That would
not
suck.
in no pandemic. Not in no pan. People losing their jobs and shit in this pandemic. Niggas is not wasting $30 bucks on a versus. And that shit only lasted like an hour, right? Wasn't that shit like only an hour?
It was like less than a fucking hour. Cause I think they even started late.
They
And
bugging.
I saw the crowd was fucking dead.
First of all, Cypress Hill and Onyx got more hits to last at least 3 hours. So I don't know why the fuck it only lasted an hour.
All because of the whole fucking boxing fight. That's why.
They wildin'. None of those boxing matches were good. I watched the Charlo fight on Showtime. That's about it. All those other boxing matches, come on, man.
This was
Niggas
like
not
one of the
paying to see that,
biggest. This could have been the best verses, man.
right?
We've been talking about this shit for fucking weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shit. You know what? Fuck. I'm gonna rock the red light tonight. I don't give a fuck.
Crazy, yo.
For real, man. I was like, you know what? Fuck. As soon as I said, you know what? Fuck. I'm gonna show this shit on my channel. YouTube
Right?
done suspended my fucking account. Like, what the?
They were they
It
were
was
they were doing that.
okay.
Yeah, you can't show no pay-per-view event on YouTube.
Shit. And
So
what killed me? Shit. What killed me was the fact that motherfucker was just really thought that they were gonna be slick talking about, oh well, this is this is gonna be a new vision and stuff like that for verses.
fuck that. Not for no $30.
$30 my ass. Why is it that every time black
Some
people have something, they always sell out and shit
fuck
like
it
that?
up. They always fuck it up.
Selling to the white man. Why do they always do
Yeah.
that shit?
That money paying for Alicia Keys' Met Gala outfit. That gown that she wore. You know.
Ain't that a bitch?
Somebody will upload it to YouTube in a couple days, yo. By Monday or Tuesday, it should be on YouTube. You know, they remember they did this shit last week with the Black Star album. You know what I'm saying? Like this is YouTube. Somebody will always upload this shit. There's always a way.
Yeah, first black someone charged me $35 for an album. That was their
Right.
shit.
Yeah. Somebody will put it on YouTube in the next 48 hours. I ain't worried about it.
I want to watch it now though.
Yeah, I
I
want
don't
to
give a
see it
fuck.
now too. You
I was
know,
like,
but
nah,
it's like this is how the internet is, yo. You know what I'm saying? This is how it works.
fuck a couple of days, nigga. I want to watch that shit now, nigga.
And it's not even an hour. What the fuck?
Nigga,
What the
I
hell were
could
they
have been
doing? Like a medley of their hits in all in one take?
I could have been in Charlotte right now, like dead ass.
They bugging. Yeah. If you had a date night and you canceled dating plans, call
Oh
a date
no,
back
oh
because it
no.
wasn't worth it.
I already had my good before. Shit.
And the weather was sucked also, man. It was like it's rain all fucking day.
Like nigga, y'all legitly. I really want to see Onyx in a fucking person. This and y'all want to charge us for
Mm-hmm.
this shit?
Yep.
Fuck Timberland. Fuck Swiss Beats. Fuck
Yep.
that pencil head looking
You knew that
motherfucker.
was gonna happen though. They don't keep nothing for the culture. All these motherfuckers talk about for the culture. They not for the culture. They for their money.
Hmm. Now what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night? Sure. Fuck it. I gotta rehearse for this gig later on anyway, so I might just be on live for about an hour or some shit.
Oh
What?
wow. No, I'm watching the hockey game right now.
Hmm. Oh, speaking of that, well,
Uh-huh.
speaking of which, um, the Kendrick review is gonna be 11:30, the latest tomorrow.
Okay.
Cause I don't know what time I'll be back in Charlotte and shit. And no, nobody asked me what I think about the Kendrick album. Y'all gonna wait
They
till tomorrow.
they can't wait. They on Kendrick Nutsack. They
All
cannot
I'm gonna
wait.
say is, all I'm gonna say is this nigga
I
made
think I
Kodak
think
Black.
have you seen his new video?
Not yet.
I think he puts out some of the most no good videos ever. Like a lot of his videos don't make sense at all. Like this man has classic albums. You would think his videos would be good. I don't like a lot of his videos.
Like, what was wrong with this one?
It make no sense. Like when you
Personally,
when you see it, you see what I'm talking about. Like he has a lot of videos that make no sense. Like the humble
personally, I
video, I
love
didn't
this
like that
nigga.
video either.
Which
I didn't like
video?
that video either. The humble
Which
video, that shit was trash.
with the heart?
No, the humble video. I didn't like that video either.
Oh, get out, get out! Come on now.
It remind me of that shit. It's like a lot of his videos don't make sense.
I love all the videos from the damn era, like especially the one with Don Cheadle, Loyalty.
I don't even remember that one.
Yeah.
I like the video for All Right. I like the videos from To Pimp a Butterfly more.
Oh yeah. All right. That's his best video. That's his most
Yeah.
iconic video. All right.
Yes. Definitely.
These walls was a very underrated
That
video.
was good. Yeah. Because
Um,
those videos went with the song. It made sense. Like a lot of his videos don't make sense no more.
yeah, I agree, Ronnie. That was a dope video I did on Cameron's "Come Home with Me" earlier.
I did that out the blue. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not.
Yeah, I definitely need to get some more Cameron. I only got Confessions of Fire.
Did we
Shit.
talk about that one yet? Oh, no. We ain't talking about no Cam albums, right?
Nah. And
Yeah.
honestly,
Mhm.
I was trying to wait until at least I got SDE or Come Home with Me because
Right.
I like Confessions of Fire, but I'm not in a rush to talk about that album. But I know
Right.
I'm gonna have to start talking about that album if I want to talk about
I really
Kim.
need Purple Haze. Purple Haze is the real one I want. Everything else
That
I
one,
could wait on.
that one grew on me. I'm not gonna
Purple
hold you.
Haze?
Yeah,
Really?
because I
You didn't
remember when
like
I
that?
first heard it.
No.
I remember when I first heard it. It was cool, but I didn't really love it as much as like the Dipset fans love it. Cause I'm a Come Home with Me nigga to be real, but
I
I
love it.
feel like I feel like he stepped his pen game up with Purple Haze.
Love it.
Hell, even the one
He has more than one great album. It's like, but they
I
picked Purple
agree.
Haze for like his magnum opus or whatever.
Which yeah, I mean I'm not gonna argue with that, but Come Home with Me to me that's his magnum
Yes,
opus.
definitely. That's a classic
SDE
album.
SDE was his
Yes,
most hungriest album.
love that album too.
Confessions of
That was
Fire was
my bad.
Oh, I said Confession of Fire. That was his Jiggy album. I'm gonna be real.
That was like before he hooked up with the Heatmakers. Like
Yeah,
Come Home With Me really set it off for Dipset with that album. Like we went platinum with that album.
I agree.
It went to number 2. It wasn't just about Jay on Rockefeller now, and that's what really set it off for Dipset. That whole Dipset movement. You know.
Yeah, cause that Come Home With Me really like broke through a lot of motherfuckers
Yes,
and
definitely. They were playing him a lot more on radio and shit.
shit.
The nigga was on 60 Minutes. Like I never thought I would see Cam on 60 Minutes.
That was the time he got shot, right?
That was the time when he talked to the dude. He was like, he's not gonna snitch. Like if he knew
Yeah,
there was like a murderer next door to him, he's not gonna snitch on him.
that was a
The no
classic. And
snitching shit.
I don't blame Cameron on this shit. Why would I snitch on a
Right,
murderer and shit?
right. Shit, that ain't my business. If
It
you
was
killing little kids, that's one thing. But hey,
no,
other than that, it's
honestly.
like that ain't my business.
Yeah, it ain't my business. Don't get me involved in shit.
you know, unless I see you actually doing it, that's one thing. But other than that, it's like what niggas do is their business. I ain't got shit to do with that.
So Confession of Fire is the only Cameron album I got. I thought I had SDE. Oh wow.
Favorite song from Come Home With Me? I think I said it in the video.
No, he's asking me.
Oh,
Fucking On Fire Tonight. Welcome to New York. Um, didn't he have a song called Daydreaming on the album too?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I gotta pull up the track list and give me 1 second because
Freaky
there was
Zeke
one song.
is a hype man. That's what he was good for. Even though I think he's like the CEO of Dipset or some shit. But he's really a hype man. That's all he was good for. He can't rap.
Yeah, Losing Weight Part 2. I love that shit too.
Yes.
Live My Life, Leave Me Alone with Daz. Those are like my top tracks from the album. I'm on some real shit. Oh,
Keep
wow. I
clean
didn't know
ears. I
Pure
already talked
Period
about
did
brothers.
him off. Oh wow.
Yeah, he did that shit.
I always thought Just Blaze did that beat. Damn.
Yep.
Anakin Gaming. What's up, bro? I
Tune
don't
in
know who
tomorrow,
yo.
Frederick. Tune in tomorrow. We talk about Kendrick.
Yeah, I just said, man.
I
I'm about to
already don't
give my
like the video. I don't like that N95 video. That shit is stupid.
Notice
Makes
Me.
no sense.
I feel like this Anakin. I feel like I know this
Who the fuck
person.
is that?
Talking about Notice Me, Reg. I'm just like, I feel
Acknowledge
like I
me,
know
Reg.
this person. Hold on.
Acknowledge me.
Jesus Christ. Nigga, what the fuck? Notice Me. That's how I feel. I'm trying to see if I know this nigga from the thumbnail and shit like that. Cause I feel like I know this motherfucker.
The only Anakin I know is Skywalker, and that ain't him.
What are your thoughts on Diplomatic Immunity 2? I didn't care for Diplomatic Immunity 2 like that. It was alright.
It had some okay tracks. It's not like the first one though.
Yeah, because at that time they are Cock Records at that time too.
Yeah. I mean, they took a dip, so to speak, with the second one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I don't know who this Anakin nigga is and shit. Wasted opportunity and shit like that. Could have been one of the best verses in the
Yeah,
history.
man. What the fuck? What is
We're gonna
that?
charge. We're gonna charge niggas $30 over some shit that was free during the whole pandemic. Since y'all going out now and shit. Since y'all
Exactly.
working out, we're gonna charge $30
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
the pandemic is still here. Like it's not like it disappeared. It's
Well,
still here.
technically, we out of the pandemic now.
No, we're not. They just raised the mandate again. Like you gotta wear your mask indoors now. Like the pandemic is still here.
Who said that? They ain't say up in here.
Yeah. Oh, of New York City.
Shit.
The mandate is still in effect. Like the pandemic is not going.
Oh
It's still
well,
here.
that Fucci, whatever his name is, they cease talking about all the pandemic is good.
No, they lying to motherfuckers. The pandemic is still here. It's not going.
Shit, y'all got niggas going out now. They trying to charge y'all motherfuckers
Yeah.
now and shit. Like, oh, you going out now? Oh yeah, we gonna charge y'all $30 and shit. See, that's
Yeah.
why when we do the whole battle of the bangers, that shit is free.
Free, right? We could
That shit
charge.
is.
Then y'all motherfuckers wouldn't see it.
That shit is.
We could charge. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like a pay-per-view event,
Especially the Alchemist battle and shit, nigga.
right? The ones that got banned, like the Prince one, like if you wasn't here for that, you just missed it. You know.
Ronnie said, Honest with Sonny. Oh, of course, Honest with Sonny, my nigga.
Was he there tonight or no?
I didn't see him.
I didn't see him. I saw Sticky and I saw Fredro. I didn't see his son. See, and if he's a part of the group, where the fuck is he?
I think he left the group, if I'm not mistaken.
He left. Yeah, because he's not on their recent album. Like they just dropped a new album. He's not on there.
Yeah, because Coogee told me about that shit.
Yeah, that album's fire though. I like it.
I gotta hear it.
The versus everybody joint. They got Big Tune on the track. They got Terminology on the track. Fire. Fredro produced the whole album too. I'm like, Fredro got beats.
Yeah, Fredro's a dope producer.
People slept on Fredro's production.
You're gonna charge niggas.
That's
$30.
what I was bumping besides the Kendrick album. I was bumping that and the Ransom album. You know, the LMA album. Shit like that.
Oh, her album came out already? Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't care for it too much. It got some couple bangers, but it's not like the first one.
That's the refill chick, right?
Huh?
That's the refill chick, right?
No, that's the other chick you talk about, Elvana. She ain't dropped shit in a minute. LMA, that's the what's that chick? The chick from London, yo.
The boot up shit.
Boot up, yeah. And the tripping on you, chick.
Damn it.
Wow.
They watch people on Twitter talking about that was one of the best verses ever. Shut the fuck up.
No, it wasn't.
Stop, Ray. Fuck the fight. Fuck the verses. Fuck all y'all niggas.
Wow.
Let's charge $30.
Right?
It's okay. Fuck it. Y'all niggas haven't made dope beats in years and shit.
Crazy.
There you go. Now you're charging, bitch. Let's have some dope hip hop questions. What y'all got here?
Yeah. No Tupac questions either.
Let's see. What do you think? We already talked about the Purple Haze.
Great album.
Favorite Cypress Hill member or Be Real?
Be Real. That's a certificate. Classic.
I was just bumping Steady Mobbing.
Steady Mobbing.
Honestly,
love that song, man. That might be one of my favorites from
that might be my favorite Ice Cube single. Next to It Was a Good Day. I don't hear a lot of people talk about Steady Mobbing like that. Just had the description of
riding that beat. So he was just riding that beat. It was just like I love the video for that too.
Yeah, the video was amazing. It was too short though.
It was too short.
Yeah. Cause wasn't it? Hold up. I could have sworn it wasn't like 2 minutes or some shit.
Steady mobbing. I thought it was longer than that.
Let me double check. Cause
Maybe the
YouTube
video,
have,
the song could be longer than the video though. The video might have been shorter.
yeah, the video is shorter. The song
If
was longer.
Biggie,
I know that.
if Biggie was still alive, would he be caught up in the bad boy curse or bad boy curse? What's the curse of bad boy? I thought the curse was after he died. That's when everybody fucked up. Favorite short song? I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite short song. Griselda do a lot of short songs. Pick any one of them.
Right.
Nah, I don't like I don't like that album. Blueprint 3 was trash. I don't like nothing on there.
I'm trying to say what I'm gonna eat. What I'm gonna eat later on. And shit. Yeah, that Blueprint 3 was trash.
Garbage. The unreleased tracks on that album was garbage, yo.
Yeah, Blueprint 2 was
Mm.
trash.
That should have been a single disc. Kendrick got a better double album than even Jay. Ain't that some shit? Favorite short song? I don't know. It would have to be something from either Raekwon or Griselda. You remember that short song on Cuban Link 2, Pyrex Vision?
Yeah,
That was dope. That was too short. That was like what, like 50 seconds or some shit?
that was dope.
Holy shit. Molly Mall did that beat for him.
Yep.
That's a short fucking song right there, yo. That should have been longer. Sean was good.
All right, Sean.
Sean, can you tell me why California got hockey teams and they're not good? How do you all lose to Edmonton, yo? This is a hockey question because I'm watching. I was watching the hockey playoffs right now. The Kings lost. Why do y'all have like 5 different NFL teams and basketball teams, and it's only like Golden State that win shit? Kings got 2 rings. When the last time they won? When Gretzky was there?
Crew
I'm just
said
saying.
Crew said lethal injection or 187 he wrote. Definitely 187 he wrote for me.
I'm more of a Lethal Injection guy, but 187 was a great album. People shit on Lethal Injection like it wasn't a good album. I don't know why.
Exactly.
Why? Because it was G Funk. That you would think that's Ice Cube's. That's right up Ice Cube's alleys. Like why not? That's a great album. Kristen said, if you could go back in time, which singer or rapper would you say from the dead, from death?
Shit, they can only say
Shit.
themselves, man.
Can we? How many can we pick, yo? There's a lot.
What can I do, man? They can only say themselves.
I would have saved Big Pun by putting his ass in a in the gym. You know, um, so many. Bob Marley, he had cancer. I don't know how I would have saved Bob Marley because he had cancer. He had a brain tumor, so I don't know how I would save him. But definitely Pun, Big L, Biggie, Pac.
This is one of the most dumbest songs I've ever heard.
And you take great pride in that, don't you, Sean? But y'all got like five different NFL teams, and only one is like good. All of those artists on Bad Boy were broke before they even came out with shit. The minute you signed that contract with Puff, you were already broke.
That is true.
Only Biggie's like the only one cat that made his money really. Everybody else was broke on it. And think of like all the other artists that never signed to Bad Boy. Missy Elliott, DMX, Cameron, I think Big L was supposed to sign with them too.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? There was like on the old there was like a Bad Boy fan website back in the day that had like all the potential artists that never signed with them. And they were smart because they made their money elsewhere. If Missy was on that label, she would have been broke. Same with DMX. You know, same with Cam. So y'all don't count the Chargers. Y'all don't count the Chargers as a California team. And the Raiders. You got the Rams. You got the Niners. You got the Raiders and Chargers. They don't count. Worst year of hip hop. Shit, and any of those
Anything
years in
between
the 2000s.
anything between 2009 and 2012.
Raiders is Vegas. They on the West Coast. Damn it, they close to y'all. I said the Niners. Niners and Chargers. Y'all don't count the Chargers and the Rams.
What the fuck am I gonna watch now? Jesus.
The Bad Boy curse started when Biggie died.
Hancock is on Tubi. Cool.
You ever saw that?
I seen Hancock.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I felt like the second half was trash.
Aren't they making a sequel to that shit?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, they're making a sequel to that. Oh God. Somebody need to slap Will Smith if they do a sequel for that.
You know they rebooted the show Kids in the Hall.
I never watched it when it was on though. Wasn't that on
Yeah.
HBO back in the day?
Yeah, it was a Canadian show that was in
Yeah,
HBO and shit.
I never watched it.
Yeah, I know about the Persuaders, Christian. Yeah, I know about that song.
Yeah, nice. Oh
So that
yeah,
was a song Kanye sampled for
the
Girls Gonna Girls.
Sacramento Quiz. I forgot about them. And the Clippers, what? And the Clippers got 2 stars on their team, and they still can't win shit.
Who the fuck is that?
Thoughts on Spike Lee Bamboozle? You know what? I did not. I went to see that film back in the day, Boy, and I did not like it. That might be the
Ooh.
only Spike Lee film I did not care for. Reg is in love with it.
I never said I was in love with it.
Yeah.
I just said I like it.
Nigga, you said it was a classic movie a couple months ago.
Yeah, I did say it was a classic movie, but the other Spike Lee movie I like better than that one. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm same here. There's a lot of other ones that I prefer over Bamboozle, but I did not like it. I don't know. I thought it was boring. There was something missing from that film. My favorite short song is ATF by DMX. That was a good one.
Probably the Beatles, Sun King, some shit like that. Just on top of my head.
The Beatles?
Yes, sir. Like I said, this is the first song that just came on top of my head and shit. Okay. Yeah, Sean. That's because I've been seeing that fucking post all fucking social media and shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? Fuck nigga. I think it's called fuck nigga fun, some shit like that. I don't know. I'm gonna get some Doritos right quick.
I got a vinyl of H-Town's Begging After Dark on vinyl. It's a white label. That's dope, Christian.
Stay tuned for a review on that album sometime soon.
Q, I know you didn't see that movie because you were just born yesterday. So I know you didn't see that movie. My least favorite West Coast rapper, E40. Never cared for him. Well, yeah, I said Sacramento Quiz because when they had that rivalry with the Lakers, that's what they called them. When Shaq was like obliterating them in the paint and shit. The Kings had a run, yo. I actually used to like the Kings when they had Weber and White Chocolate there and Peja, Bobby Jackson, you know, Vlade Divac. They had a squad there. They just couldn't get past the Lakers. That's probably like the last good Sacramento team they had really there. Worst Tribe album, Love Movement, definitely. Did not like that. It turned out to be like a pre Q-Tip solo album. Don't like that one at all. What? A tribe question that you're asking me? Did you just look that up, Q? A tribe question he's asking. Wow.
What do you think about We Got It From Here? I love that album.
Dope album. I like the fact that they incorporated Busta into the album with the group and Consequence came back, and that was a dope album. Well, if you ask, I want to say if you ask Reg, he'll say hell yes. When look at the Amplified review that we did last year.
I just did not like that album. No, it's real shit. Some of Jay Dilla's worst beats.
Yeah, it's definitely a mainstream album, and when you listen to the Renaissance, that is the Q-Tip album, and even Kamal the Abstract, those two were more Q-Tip based albums compared to Amplified was his mainstream album. Who the hell is Little B? Never heard of him.
He's the rapper that made that song, that made that album I'm Gay.
I definitely didn't hear him. Little B. Wow.
Yeah, bass guy, the bass guy, nigga.
How do you know this shit, Red? You're not supposed to know shit like this.
Nigga, he was blowing up in high school and shit.
That's what you was
Everyone,
listening to in high
everybody
school.
was a little beat fan.
He
He said what?
oh, what's the name of his album? I'm Gay. That's what he said.
Yeah, he had an
That was
album
his
called
album.
I'm Gay.
Wow.
Yeah,
And that's what you was bumping in high school.
I wasn't
Were you-
bumping that shit.
I'm about to say you've come a long way from Little B.
No, I'm just saying everybody was
No.
in my high school was listening to Lil B, not me.
Cool G and them was listening in.
I think so. I didn't
wow.
know it was Coogee in high school. I knew him in
Oh.
college.
Prodigy, HNIC, or Busta Rhymes. Anarchy, HNIC. Definitely. That's that. Anarchy not fucking with that album. Christian said my stepdad said that In My Lifetime Volume 1 is his favorite J album. Mine's is Hard Knock Life. But I know Reg has his issues with. Yeah, I don't know why Reg don't like Hard Knock Life. I couldn't
No,
tell you.
no.
Yes.
I
You don't like it.
had issues, not anymore.
What?
I had issues.
And you don't care
But
for
now
Volume 3, right?
It's a hard album
Just,
to like.
just say you
Volume
don't like
two
the
is a
whole
hard
damn
album.
trilogy. You don't like the In My Lifetime trilogy.
I do like that. I love
You like-
Volume 1.
You like Volume
I
1.
love Volume 2, but Volume 3
Is the
it just
problem?
has its issues.
Now see, I
Volume
think
2
all three of them is better. I think that's his
at first
best
I didn't like
trilogy.
Volume 2 because it was too many guest appearances in that one, but now I fuck with it and shit.
Compared to all his other albums that he has guest appearances on, Blueprint 2, Blueprint 3.
That's why I got more. I was more lenient on that because I think the first J album I really heard was American Gangster. Then I went back and heard Reasonable Doubt, and then I heard the Blueprint. Then I went back to hear Volume 1. I heard Volume 2, and it was just the commercial appeal and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying?
And American Gangster was the first Jay-Z album you heard, and that has a shitload of features.
Hold on, American Gangster had Beyonce. It had
Beanie Siegel, Nas, Pharrell, Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, but Jermaine was a producer. He didn't really rap on the album and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Volume 2, it had fucking B Siegel, X, Locks,
Foxy,
Too Short was on the album.
Yep.
Jazzo.
Mm-hmm.
I can go on and on and on.
Jermaine Dupri, Emil.
Right. Oh God. But yeah, but like that's why I re-listened to it and shit like that, and I was just like, yeah, I'm good on this one.
I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know Little Yachty, Little B. I don't listen to these cats. you could say any name right now. I don't know these cats. Blueface, never heard of them.
They all trash. Blueface, he's a West Coast rapper, if I'm not mistaken.
Madlib is definitely one of the best. What producer Jay did not work with yet that is not Hit Boy? Oh, Madlib for sure. Definitely Madlib. I don't know if he would work with Madlib at this point. I think early in his career he could have did that. I don't think Madlib's sound fits him though.
Yeah, but Madlib, he's always want to experiment too, so you never know.
Yeah. See, when I think Madlib, what comes to me is the Quasimodo stuff and the, like his solo joints, and then like the Black Star shit, the MF Doom shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like the stuff he done for Freddie Gibbs. Like I think like that stuff he did for Freddie Gibbs, Jay could have did that early in his career.
I agree.
Unless Jay went back to like his old sound and he just went straight like street, then I would use Madlib. I don't think he would use Madlib at this point. Worst movie starring a rapper? Oh God. Shit. Anything that Sticky Fingers did other than Strapped. He did some crap. Alchemist worked with Jay-Z on the Jay Electronica album. He was on that shit. He did like I think he did like 2 joints on there. Jay was on those tracks.
You mean the Jay Electronica and Jay-Z collab album?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, but he never did shit with Jay like for any of his albums. Well, at least not that I know of. Maybe he did the unreleased shit. I think we would have heard about it, but that's the only time really Jay worked with Alchemist.
I'm gonna invite Sean right quick.
Young Thug, arrest all of them niggas. Young Thug, Gunna, get all them niggas out.
It's not looking good for Megan Thee Stallion right now.
What happened with her?
They're now saying that it was actually glass on that fucked up her foot, not a shot.
It's not bullet fragments that's in her foot?
No, that's what it says. Glass fragments.
Oh wow. Well, it's too deep.
I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's true or not, but hey,
they said it was bullet fragments that they couldn't take out.
it's the dance bitch.
Well, she walking normal. That ain't like she crippled. You know, she's walking normal. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no limp or nothing. You know, she's still wearing like open toe heels and shit. She good.
I'm still bet on the fact this motherfucker Tory allegedly said dance bitch in a car. Like, what the fuck a tall ass?
Yeah, I don't believe he said that. He couldn't have said that. How? In the car? How are you saying that?
Dance bitch.
Unpopular opinion. Silk the Shocker is the best worst rapper in the game. What does that mean? Best worst rapper. Although he's trash, the beat saved him. I never liked Silk the Shocker. I like C-Murder. I don't care for Silk.
Silk was good back in the true days.
He just had his flow. It just never matched up with the beat. It was always like he was trying to catch up.
If you listen to Masterpiece, the Ghetto's Trying to Kill Me album, and True's True album, he was on some lyrical shit. Not like lyrical.
What? Because when I heard him, he didn't sound like that. He was just like rapping with this fast flow, and he always sounded like he was trying to catch up to the beat.
I don't know what they're going through, but selling drugs is the only thing. The Ghetto's Trying to Kill Me.
$1990 Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted, or Public Enemy, Fears of Black Planet. I'm going with Fear, but I love America's Most Wanted though. That's a great album.
Fear for Black Planet for me. Yo, Sean, I sent it to you if you haven't noticed.
Favorite BG album? Never heard a BG album.
Chopper City in the motherfucking ghetto, my nigga.
I wasn't really a BG fan at all. I'm Juvenile, I'm Wheezy. I fuck with them.
To be honest, I like Wheezy, but 2004 onward, I'm not a fan of Wheezy.
Yeah.
Block is high.
Oh yeah, of course. The Carter up until
500 Degrees, which he disrespected Juvenile.
The Carter 1 and up. And even the Squad Up, the early Squad Up mixtape were fire too. Cause they were like rapping over like different type of beats and shit.
Well, what the fuck is my book bag at? Shit. What up, K?
That's good.
Shit.
You drinking?
Yeah, because I was supposed to drink during the verses, but hey.
Right.
I'm not paying no $30.
Nope.
And mind y'all, I'm not doing a review. I'm just talking shit.
Right.
So I can get fucked up if I want to.
That's a everyday thing for you. The review or no review?
No, because there's some reviews I don't get fucked up on.
Okay.
There's some reviews I do get fucked up. It's just I haven't gotten fucked up on recent reviews and shit because I have class.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, because I have fucking class and
Yes.
shit.
Yes, they charging for verses now. It's $30.
$2.99 for a one-time deal.
Fuck that.
Fuck Timbaland, fuck
They're
Swizz
gonna
Beatz.
totally ruin that whole
This,
thing.
this could have been one of the greatest verses in history, man.
Mm-hmm.
They lucky they didn't do that shit with Kane and Karis
Right?
One. They lucky. They
Yeah, but
fucking
it's still
lucky.
bad. This is Cypress on Onyx, yo. Like this, it's still bad. It's a bad look for them. You know what I'm saying? It was just bad all around because they're not showing it on YouTube. They're not showing it on Instagram. They want people to actually pay for the damn fights. None of these boxes were good. Like, who the fuck is paying for that? $30 for a bunch of has-been motherfuckers, and then you got a verses that didn't even last like an hour. Who was paying for that?
Man, I got in there. They were performing Slam and Insane in the Brain. I'm just like, no, please don't tell me it's over.
They bugging.
If they didn't even perform Purse Snatchers, man, it would have been a waste of a time and shit.
Kristen said one of his uncle's name is Hennessy. What?
That's nice.
his nickname is Hennessy. Wow.
I'll
So what we calling Reg then? Because we can't call Reg Hennessy because that name is already taken. So what we gonna call Reg?
Just call me Reg.
No, we gotta call you something else because it's clearly not Reg tonight. It's on some other shit.
Yo, Sean, did you see the link though? Because I can send it again if you want me to. I would put a link on the chat though, but everyone's gonna try to come up here and shit.
So yeah, but you still have the power to not have them on here, so it don't matter.
Yeah, I know.
You good.
I know, but
unless
still,
unless you're
like,
that fucking drunk that you just let everybody come on.
No, because I still have memories of that fucking Fat Boy coming up to my fucking channel and shit, yo.
No, we did not talk about the new Kendrick album yet. That's gonna be tomorrow.
I told y'all motherfuckers, I'm not talking about Kendrick until tomorrow at 11:30.
I'm sorry. Did Jesus just actually did Jesus just like come down or some shit?
Actually, K wasn't here. K wasn't here when I said that, so I'll give him that, but still. Because I just realized that shit. He wasn't here.
Did you really name the live stream Wasted Opportunity?
Yeah, like, dude, I was fucking pissed off. I was fucking pissed off and shit, yo.
Yo, y'all act like Kendrick is like the second coming of Jesus or some shit, yo.
No, that's Lupe.
Not even. I don't shit. Many times I missed a Lupe fucking release. I did not even know it.
But I want to talk shit tonight, man. Shit. I want to talk shit.
Favorite Southern hip hop albums from the 2000s? Look at the review. Look at the vid we did. Y'all motherfuckers is lazy. You don't like looking at vids, yo. Look at the vid that we did for 2000 albums. There's Southern hip hop albums in here. Favorite After 7 album? I'm not into After 7. That's Reg and Ashley. They into After 7.
Wait, you say you're not into After 7, nigga?
Nope. Never liked them.
Well, I thought you fucking like Ready or Not. What the fuck you?
Ready or Not?
Really?
Ready or Not what?
Ready or Not, I'll give
the song.
Yeah.
No,
I thought you fuck with After 7.
I fuck with Babyface. I don't fuck with Babyface Brother. I fuck with Babyface. I ain't saying. They did their thing. I just wasn't a huge fan of them. I wasn't a fan of Mint Condition either. I told you this shit.
Okay, yeah, I knew about Mint Condition, but I could have sworn you fucked with.
I don't have no After 7 albums. Nah, they were okay, but I wasn't a fan of them like that.
They were okay.
They were okay.
They were okay. They were okay.
They're not okay. They're not one of my favorite groups. So if I have to name my favorite, they're not making the list.
Cause
they were okay.
No, I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
You love After 7. I know After 7 was a great group. I just wasn't a fan of them like that.
Yeah, to me it was the second album. Hold on, I got that too. The Kendrick My Time album. That's my shit.
Well,
And
maybe the
mind you,
Messiah.
That was the only album Babyface did not produce for them too.
Was it good?
It's my favorite, so yeah, it's good.
Oh, so without the Babyface production, it was great.
I mean, with Babyface, they were good, but I'm just saying they were still good without Babyface and shit. Because vocally, they were still intact. That's what I'm trying to say.
Kendrick the Messiah. Yeah, I think that's what he's going for, right? He's wearing like shrouds around his head and shit. I think that's what he's going for.
Shit. Y'all need to leave Kendrick. I swear to God, y'all need to leave Kendrick alone and shit.
You can see why people feel like he's overrated now. You can see why people feel that way.
Okay, we're not gonna go that far.
I'm not saying he's overrated. I'm saying there's people that feel like he's overrated, and I can see why they feel.
Well, I feel like Drake is overrated and shit. The people that think Kendrick is overrated, they're over here on Drake's dick and shit.
Well, we know that. I'm saying I know people personally that feel like he's overrated.
I do, but at the same time,
you know what I'm saying? Drake is more overrated than. I don't feel like Kendrick is overrated. I feel like Drake is more overrated than him, if anything.
I agree.
I never feel like Kendrick was overrated.
Yo,
it was good.
Yeah, man. Man. Like the verses, they sold out, completely sold out.
Sold out, boy. They sold out. They sold out like MC Hammer dancing for KFC, man. Shit.
They sold the hell out, man. I was like, I thought, okay, verses usually like they share it, and also you just go on Instagram and watch it. While if you want to watch the better version, you could get, just get like a subscription or something. Now they just sold out to the point where they have their own separate thing, and now you have to pay like $3 just to watch a performance.
I thought I was tripping for a minute. I'm just like, yo, did the verses start yet?
Right.
Because Stan was like, oh, it's ready. And I was like on Instagram looking for verses like a crazy ass motherfucker and shit. Next you know, we're talking about, oh, you got to pay for this bullshit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you mean I got to pay? Fuck you mean?
Yep.
Now,
we made y'all.
Yeah, we made y'all. The whole hip hop community again, even with hip hop, even with the hip hop community, the whole black community has made freaking verses, and yet now it's like you have to pay. We have to pay you. I'm like, no, this is supposed to be for free,
right?
And yes,
I'm not mad at you. Shit. And it's crazy because we're going to talk about a similar incident when we talk about this whole New York undercover shit too. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
a similar incident? What similar incident?
About how Fox basically built their careers off black programming, and then once they got big, they want to get rid of all the black programming and shit.
Yep, facts.
Why is it that when black people get some shit, they want to appeal to these white people, they lose their soul and shit?
Right.
And that's where 2 weeks ago, I was talking to like an upcoming rapper. You know what I mean? Like I'll give you the scoop. His name is Dat Boy Vid. I know, like, you know, he's like he's from the Carolinas. I think either in the Carolinas somewhere. But anyway, we was like pretty much like in discussion, like, man, like I made this comment about like shit when I see like guys like Mike Tyson getting like provoked in the airport, or even like instances like that, I was like, I pretty much just say to him, I'm just being honest. When it comes of social class respect, black people are pretty much like in the lowest of that pole as far as social class respect. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, for me, a black millionaire is like the equivalency of like a middle class white dude. Pretty much. The only difference is you got money. You get treated like a customer. And he'd be like, "Oh, you just like undermining another black person's success." I mean, I'm not undermining. It's just this way it is. I never seen a white billionaire get arrested in front of their fucking residence. I never seen a white boxer get provoked by someone in the airport. Shall I continue?
Yeah.
It happens so many times. And also for a guy who's even drunk to even do that to Mike Tyson. Even though you like shit, luckily it's not even 03, 04 Mike Tyson.
Right.
But still, like you did that to Mike Tyson is absolutely disrespectful. But at the end of the day, as far as from a social class, financial respect value, we don't really got that. To the point where I do not believe that just because you got money, that makes you have that certain level of privilege. As far as us,
Right.
as far as concerned, but yeah, you know, shit like that kind of like proves my point. That
Right.
some sort of agree. I mean, like unless you guys have a different perspective on that,
Nope.
or
I
I'm
agree. I
okay.
agree on
I
that.
agree too.
Yeah, like I just don't. I never see like shit. Like I even like use like an article. It was like 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 Master P was supposed to be getting Reebok, but they actually they rejected him, and then they picked this guy. He's like the guy who owns Reebok, which is like he owned the firm or this type of like whole sports like service or whatever. But this dude, he actually lost his wealth, and he brought that shit back under a fucking year. He lost like about like I think like maybe like 1-2 billion. You know what I mean? Like he was rich broke, and then now he got his wealth back on the. I never seen that shit when it comes to us. Like shit, usually when it comes to us, we could count we could shift hustles enough so we could be serviceable, be manageable. But I never really see. But yeah, it's something. It is something of like a topic that I was like, it's kind of like put me out. Like it's not. I've been observing this shit like for years now. Like
Right.
like for several years. Like every time be looking, it's like, is it really individual success, or or you just need something else? For me, I just think it's something else. But regardless, back to the bullshit about Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, I've been since day one. I know that hoe was fucking lying, man. Like that hoe was lying, I knew that hoe was lying. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, man, I don't know what's wrong over in this bird ass ass or people in general, but now motherfuckers just like always believing what a woman say. I said, shit, you really believe what a hoe will say? Like, I'm not like, okay, like if she actually has a service, a business, or whatever, and she looks presentable, okay, I can see that. This bitch is twerking ass since day one, bruh. Shit, even I was like, I used to thought like, okay, she know how to rhyme. Even I know that she was a hoe, man. You guys be like, oh, I believe women first because I have family who's a female. Bro, you got to separate that shit, man. You have to separate your sisters and your mom and your aunties among those other types of women, man. Especially even Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, but like, see, that's the law is saying that the woman, they're gonna believe the woman before the God.
Because because these days the law knows. Okay, women these days is more morally right they more on the sense of like morally righteous than a guy, even though they do other bad shit too. How can you believe a bitch who be twerking her ass 24/7 talking about finessing niggas?
I know, but the law
I
is not
got
looking at her
niggas
like
that will
that.
smack you after we fuck. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about she actually said she's scamming niggas and all that. I'm like, what the, you guys believe that? Oh, I mean, don't get it twisted though. I don't really fuck with Tory Lanez like that. Like I never really fuck with Tory Lanez. I never fuck with that 5'4" leprechaun.
Dance, bitch.
You know that what that yo, you remember Back to the Future Part 3? You
Shit.
remember that shit? That's what Biff told Marty in Part 3 at the saloon. He was like, dance, bitch, and he started shooting at his feet.
Dance, bitch.
Yeah.
Dance, bitch. Dance.
Yep.
And so allegedly, Tori said that to Megan in the car. And so I'm just like, how her
Man,
tall ass be dancing shit?
I don't believe that.
Man, Tory Lanez ain't saying that shit. Like shit, I don't even like the guy, but I know that he doesn't say that shit. He like these ratchet assholes.
Who was driving the car? Like I don't. It's a moving vehicle, and he's doing that shit.
It must be the bodyguard, but in my personal opinion, this is just me. I feel like that this bitch got mad because shit, he's fucking with one of those classic Kardashians, and then before that, she like originally Meg wasn't really originally his or her like his choice as far as like a girlfriend and shit. It was her friend.
Right.
Her friend was the one, and then Meg, sneak link and try to get that shit. Basically, pill talk and all that. And also this is another thing. We also got to stop doing this shit by saying that just because she's a woman, that means she's believable. No, it's not. No, it's not.
They're going by the law. The law is not gonna look at her as a stripper. They're gonna look at her as a female that made a complaint. That's why they're gonna believe her before Tory.
Shit like this. And plus the fact about even when it comes to Kevin Samuels' death, that proves to itself that all you niggas who be catering to these females thinking they got your back, they don't got your back unless of course you tolerate their bullshit. They're not gonna got your back. I never listen, bro. Like when Kevin Samuels died, I was like, okay, I was shocked. I thought they would not go in like that. Them bitches go in, bruh. They treat him like he's Hitler. They treat him like he's worse than R. Kelly, man. They got more respect to R. Kelly than Kevin Samuels. Kevin, all he does is say about his opinion about that shit. But shit, when it comes of for me, everything has got all fucked up to the point where that I just say that shit. If you really still want to be catering to these, try to cater and say believe this and all that, go right ahead. I'm just believing the truth. The truth is the bitch is a hoe, and also she knows what the hell she doing. She says she never sleep with him. Bitch, you be talking about sucking dick and being on some fake hoe shit all the time. And even when you do real hoe shit activities, you actually expose yourself that you actually did that shit. Even on your prime of the career, we see pictures of G-Eazy, even like other motherfuckers around you. So yeah, all I'm just saying, just don't believe hoes. Men don't believe women. Do not believe hoes. Megan Stanley's a hoe. Separate the two. It's not.
Okay, if it was a domestic violence dispute, guess who they believe in first? Huh? He would go to jail, and if she put her hands on him, she would probably go to jail as well.
See, the shit like this is the reason why I said shit. If they overturn Roe versus Wade, go right ahead. I agree with the white man this time. Go right ahead. I hope they shit that. Accountability is necessary, especially to peons, man. But shit, I personally just don't get it. I personally don't get why she had to go to that extent. I mean, obviously she did, because let's be honest here. She was trying to get some sales, but her whole activities is fucking up all that business relationship. So it's kind of like karma. Sorry in the background.
So good.
I
thought you was on the run.
Shit.
Police sirens and shit.
Shit, man. You know what I mean? It's LA, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. Like the activities over here is crazy.
Yep.
Not like that, but I mean, shit. There's always positive, negative things when it comes to the city. So,
right.
I mean, I get used to it. Yeah, man. Megan Stanley, man. You don't just stop believing those, man. Just stop believing those. We got to separate them. I try for years now. I separate women from hoes. It actually works better for me. It works extremely better. I don't care if you say, like, oh, you have to look at example. Look at your no, motherfucker, you can't do that shit. Not in this fucking not in this generation. These bitches are so entitled, not really humble, and they didn't even like. At least to even have something that you could back it up. Like shit, I'm not even just talking about finances either. I'm talking about this backup. Like, hey, what things you will do? Peace of mind. They can't even do that shit. Most specifically, some of our women cannot do that shit. Now, can they do it in the future? Probably so. I do believe there's hope in the other side of the door. But right now, shit, it's bad out there. It's bad out here. But yeah, so back to the versus battle.
Yeah.
I don't care less about. I already know that Cypress Hill already won that battle anyway.
Yeah. I was picking them. I was definitely picking them because they have a better discography than Onyx.
Like Onyx is just bald niggas that scream. Man, this bald niggas that scream.
They were a little bit more than that now.
Yes, hold up.
They were a little bit more than that.
Scream, man. After you just heard one, maybe 2 albums, that's about it. Man.
No, I just
no.
Shut the fuck up.
Sean is definitely showing his West Coast loyalty right now.
Hey man, like shit. Like as much as a West Coaster I am, I always root the East Coast rappers. I know you like shit. Rich known because he's on my Twitter. You know, like how many times I talk about West Coast rappers all the time more than East Coast rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, not like that.
I see, and I'm from the East Coast. When I was picking Cypress Hill, I'm like, Cypress Hill had better work.
Huh?
I'm from the East Coast, and I was picking Cypress Hill to win that because they had better. To me, they had better music. They had better projects than Onyx.
I know, but like in general, though, right. I barely talk about West Coast music.
Right.
Even though I'm from over there, I'm more into the fact of New York rap. More into certainly like shit, like more the east side things. So, you know, like I'm more on that type of lane to wear that shit. Even though I am from over here, I always I'll say half of my favorite rappers is from, you know, the East Coast. So I mostly talk about East Coast rappers. Shit, I absolutely am one of the few motherfuckers, especially in my age bracket. Who actually rep real lyricism back to the fucking East Coast. Right. Shit, most specifically New York, because y'all dry as fuck over there trying to do that trap and drill.
That's on them. They were wrong.
But look, like for me, people were like shit. I even said that shit like Griselda is gonna be back and popping in the mainstream. They'd be like, man, all that boom bap shit will never gonna work. Oh man, that crusty ass, you know, elevator pissing the lobby ass shit that we listen to. That shit will never work in these times. Look where they at. Look where they at. Yeah. I told you motherfuckers 24/7 that you guys should be coming back and rhyme like that. Look where they at.
Yeah, and it had to take some Buffalo niggas to do that.
It had to take Buffalo niggas. It had to take Rochester niggas. It even had to take niggas I didn't even know they came from New York that is outside New York City. I'm like, damn, Buffalo, New York sound more like New York City. That's the shit that I actually died like, okay, this is that New York shit. I was like, I always be thinking about like, yeah, that's that shit. That's the shit I wanted to hear. Not that bullshit that niggas want to hear trying to act like a fake ATL here, man.
Yep. Niggas trying to be like Young Thug and shit, and look at Young Thug now.
Shit, man, I'm happy that young fruity ass nigga actually going to fucking jail, man. All that shit you playing in my music, man. And Kendrick Lamar, man, I'm sorry. I love the album, but I have to criticize his pandering, man. Another problem I have when it comes to our community. Why? I know. It is a discipline. Why can't we?
I'm not saying shit till tomorrow.
I know. But I know probably I'm not gonna be there. You know me seeing the review. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be watching the playoffs, seeing the Bucks. You know me doing their thing. And also the Warriors. Well, I mean the Warriors already beat Memphis anyway, but I want to see the Suns and in Dallas, but I'm just gonna say, why is we always the only community to kiss ass or respect every other communities, and there's no benefits onto this? It is trash. It is trash. I'm just tired and sick of it. Shit. Another reason why I actually wrote for Kevin Samuels. I'm tired of all the ass kissing. Now Kevin actually ass kiss while just in order to get popularity. I know that. But the truth of the matter is, I'm tired of all the ass kissing. Damn, man. I'm like, shit. I was happy that Part 5. I was like, yeah, that's that shit. That's Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? The West Coast is back. You know what I mean? We're about to kill that niggas. You know. And then I'll be listening. I'm like, okay, the album sound really good all the way to. I'm not gonna be spoiling anything. I'm just gonna say that I'm just gonna use the abbreviations of AD. AD. And I'm not talking about Anthony Davis either. Now, to tell you the truth, that shit remind me of AD though in some type of way. Like when I listen to that shit, it sounds good, but I know that there's damage inside there. You know what I mean? Like the bones is crushing inside. Like every time when AD just trying to shoot a layup and he fell on the ground, that kind of remind me of this track. I was like, okay, AD, you scoring like about 20. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy, and then you get injured. Not because someone is outbodying you or outstrengthening you. You just got injured by a jump, by just a one simple leap. I'm like, damn, AD, you really got injured like that. But back to the Kendrick, man. Like I'm just sick and tired of all the pandering. We gotta stop doing all this pandering. It's just disgusting.
Well,
now, people want to be respectful to all communities or whatever. I get that. But there's a difference between respect and you guys, and there's like certain levels of benefits of the line. And the other side is there's no benefits at all, and all you have is just money. And you're not gaining money as a community, you just gain money individually. Including even last year, including like 2 years ago when it comes to Black Lives Matter shit. When I see that shit, when I saw the website about what they actually did, I was appalled, and I was absolutely pissed the fuck off, man. I'm getting tired of other communities fucking use Black community as a way of just getting to that road, getting to that high road, getting to the door of privilege. The more times we kiss ass to another community, you give these other communities a certain level of privilege. And we keep on doing it. It's like weed, bruh. It's like shit. It's a gateway to other drugs. We are a gateway for other people to get privileges. And it's absolutely trash, man. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Kendrick and pandering tonight.
Yeah, Kendrick and pandering. It was pissing me off. I was like, listen, I'm like, what the fuck he doing?
Well, I think Kendrick knows what he's doing because he has a huge fan base commercially now. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, shit. Every single one of them got a fan base, but shit, like, okay, at least keep the same fucking energy. Like, shit, okay, the baby. I fuck with the baby, but as much as like people that just may. But at the end of the day, though, like shit, I wish he keep the same energy. Stop talking about ignorant shit about what you gonna do to among your own. Talk about ignorant shit about other people. Once he did that shit, when it comes to the crowd, he has to be apologizing. You know what I mean? Putting the knee down, saying like, "I'm sorry, please, I want to put me in them tickets, man. Please get my tickets. Please put me in them shows. I'm so sorry." I'm like, you would be gangster to your own side, but when it comes to other people, you be like, "Please, I'm sorry. Please, I have a daughter. I love this lifestyle."
Oh, baby.
I'm like,
Jesus.
damn. Hey, it happens all the time. When you see it, when a rapper has to deep down and also do all that shit, you know that someone's getting fucked over. So they have to do that shit. You have to cry all the way there. You know, you have to Will Smith that shit. But yeah, I like shit. Like I wish you could keep the same fucking energy. This is fucking hip hop. This ain't no fucking political bullshit. This should be like, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers should say how the fuck you feel, and that's all it is. That shit is gone light. Why you not gonna see albums like it's dark in as hell's eye? You ain't gonna see those albums because everyone is such on some political shit. Motherfuckers want to get the bag so much they'll kiss ass for it. You are never gonna see those top albums.
The topics that Kendrick is touching on this album, a lot of artists are afraid to touch on those topics.
Afraid? These niggas kick ass. Afraid?
But he's not. When you do a song like Auntie's Diaries, a lot of artists would be afraid to do a song like that.
Because they don't, they scared to do it because that's their bread and butter. Listen, bro. Listen. Niggas will rather talk about killing niggas in a song all day long before they talk about the rainbow. They'll continuously doing that shit. It's the truth.
And we've heard that so many times though. We've heard that so many times from any of these artists are doing that. But you have an artist like Kendrick that's actually touching on something that nobody is speaking on. I think that's great.
No one is speaking on. Yeah, we allowed it. Shit, Isaiah Rashad. That nigga was sucking dick over in front like 2 months ago, and we still allow him to perform, and we still enjoy the music. What do you mean we speaking on? More so, I think it's more of embrace. It's more like trying to normalize, and also for that, I actually have some type of way about it.
Why? They're still normal people. What they do in their bed is their business. They have nothing to do with us.
Not even just okay. Black people are normal people. We work over there 24/7. But the difference is we got no benefits. There's no certain level of benefits that we get every time we work over there. You just work. Yeah, as long as you work hard, you're able to get a house. You're able to get certain income. There's no certain benefits on that shit. Maybe unless you're an athlete, a rapper, maybe an inventor. Even if you're an inventor, someone's gonna steal your shit and you can't do anything about it. My point I'm saying is that there is no beneficiaries of what you do just because of normal. And that shit pissed me off.
I feel you.
I mean, if people don't understand that, I'm gonna leave them alone and let the results speak for themselves. Shit, just like Kevin Samuels. The results speaks for himself. When he died, them bitches exposed what the hell he actually been saying. And also, I don't agree with everything what Kevin said, but they exposed everything what the man said. Right. I was like, damn. You guys were happy and riding off saying, yeah, he deserved death and all that. I'm like, damn.
Ruthless.
Shoot. And I'm not talking about Eazy-E. I'm talking about like on some, you know what I mean, rest in piss shit. Brainless Hong. Insane the brain. Yep. And yeah, you know what I mean? And they exposed. But honestly, the more times I say this, and also it's gonna be continue to be truth. And then when black people saying like, man, where's our benefits? It's your fault. It's mostly I just say that no, it's your fault. You guys ignore everything what the fuck what certain people like me will say. And then when the answer's right in front, you be like, oh man, it is normal people. Shit, y'all, we are all normal people. Where's the benefits of that? None. That's why I said I was like kind of mad about that shit. But anyway, though.
Wow, well.
Yeah, I know. I might post a lot of shit, but don't get it twisted though. I might say some ignorant shit at times and try to make some funny shit happening, but when it comes to seriousness, I know some stuff, you know.
Oh, you know me. I don't give a fuck. I just wasn't expecting all of that about the Kendrick album and shit because I didn't really think of it like that. The way you put it out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it's just the truth. And social media made it even more physical the more times you go in there. It doesn't really matter. Like if someone is promoting this and then the third, and if someone is against it, there's gonna be a group thing saying, "Hey, you're bad for saying this, that, and the third," which obviously that's not completely true because at the end of the day, it is a bunch of a point. It's just an opinion. It's just a fucking a base of opinion. You have a right. Americans have a right to say their own fucking opinion. America ain't, a time like a country full of ass kissers. We don't ass kiss all the time.
Right.
But yeah, like I personally I really was aimed by Anti Diaries just because like I hate seeing rappers pander, you know what I mean, just in order to get back. Me personally, Kendrick did not need to do that type of song in order to keep the album going. The album was good as the way it is, but he continued. When I heard that song, that shit pissed me off. I just get pissed off. I get tired of pandering. I get tired of, you know what I mean? Because all it does is just bring another group to be privileged while us is going to be complaining about shit. Black Lives Matter.
Why would anybody complain about that song, though? Unless they were offended by it. Why would they complain about it?
Okay.
See, my thing is like this.
I'm just gonna break it down like this, man. Like, all right, Black Lives Matter. Initially, we thought that Black Lives Matter was supposed to be a thing where it will support all black people, but it's not. It doesn't. They support all black people except for the man. I'll try not to get into the details of it, but I'll say just except for the man. If you're not a part of the rainbow, if you're not associated or even to be supporting the part of the rainbow, we don't fuck with you. They got all that money. George Floyd, the crime eventually they got out of the crime. So where is all the money they actually taking to? They did not bring back to the black community. They bring it back to their own side. They bring it back to the rainbow side. Use that money for regardless of buying houses, orgy parties. And you know what they did? We did not do shit because you know why? We get bamboozled. We get bamboozled so many times that it absolutely just normal. It's just everyday life. Shit, it's good to be bamboozled. It's just everyday life. Like shit, someone stole $20 on me. It's all good. I've been bamboozled before. Shit, someone stole my fucking bike, man. It's all good. I've been bamboozled before. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be pissed off, but I'm eventually gonna get another one. It happens so many times it pissed me the fuck off.
So you feel like Kendrick did that song to appease to the gay community?
Yes, for appease while they gain fucking privilege off of the backs of us.
What privilege do they have? What do you mean privilege? What privilege do they have? The gay community.
I mean, shit, look at them laws. I knew, like, since Joe Biden have been president, we know there's barely any laws about anything about African American this, black people that. There's barely any laws. Like, this is the thing why I said niggas get bamboozled. It's life. It just what it is. Like shit. I really just get so out of the question when I just see like, man, niggas really love being bamboozled. If a person ain't putting no laws or no certain level of justice in order for your rights and needs, you are bamboozled. You just nothing more but a guy who just like shit. I'm just an everyday working guy, just working hard and stuff, except I'm not getting no benefits, I'm not getting no care or anything. I'm just getting purely bamboozled. That's the reason why I picked me.
Why is the song getting backlash? Because it's about somebody.
It gets bad. I don't care about what other people getting back. They pretty much get angry because Kendrick Lamar said the F word. I'm not gonna use it out of respect of Rick's channel. You know what I mean? Shit. If it wasn't the streets, I would say it, but we're not saying I'm not the streets.
But he was making an example though when he said that.
Honestly,
you remember what he said? He said when he said the F word, he said it's the equivalent of like if a white person called you the N word, you wouldn't like it, right? That's what he meant when he said it.
Honestly, I feel like the album's. Okay. You said what?
No, I said like you want to say something.
Yeah, I was saying I feel like the album's getting more backlash because he did a song with Kodak Black, and if y'all know the history about Kodak Black and shit like that, like and stuff like that. Which I'm gonna save more of my thoughts on that till tomorrow.
Well,
I feel like that's
okay. I'm just gonna say from my thoughts about that. I thought Kodak Black did great on that shit. You know what I mean? I was shocked. I thought the Gremlin. I didn't think the Gremlin got certain level of intelligence, but he did, man. And he actually filled no verse. I was shocked. It's just like it's what way I could say what example I could say. It's like it's like seeing an ape putting a puzzle together so delicately. I'm talking about one of the most difficult puzzles so delicately under 5 minutes. That was the moment I saw when it comes to Kodak Black. I said, this nigga can talk. Every time I hear this nigga, he sounds retarded as hell. I'm sorry. No disrespect to Florida.
Girl, I'm done with you. Fuck a nigga and I skirt. That's cool.
Wow.
Hey man, my name is Kodak Black. I'm from Florida. I talk retarded like that, man, because I'm talking about I'm sipping that all that on that Mona. Oh my god. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, every time I be listening to this shit, what the fuck is this nigga saying, man? I had to be doing this shit like, what the fuck is? I had to look at the rhymes. I said, shit, this is not what all the nigga rhyming about. There's no way. I had to listen to the same song. There ain't no way. This Kendrick album, shit, he proved me wrong, man. The Gremlin proved me wrong. The nigga can speak English, man. I mean, like, this nigga speak like great English. I'm like, damn. Even an English professor might be impressed by this shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. It sounds fucked up, but it is like, damn, this nigga can speak English? I'm like, no way. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, no way. It's just so out of my mind, like, damn, this nigga can speak English. Right. But it's not even the backlash about Kodak Black. It's just that song. It's just the whole entire thing. It's more of the whole entire atmosphere. Like, it's just the people are. I feel like more rap fans are just tired of the pandering, while they just complain about him just saying the F word as the example of the song. But in my opinion, is the N word is much more worse than saying the F word. But whatever. Anyway, though, I'll just skim back on that.
Sean, you need your own channel.
Hey man, shit. If I have my own channel, it'll be deleted. You know what I mean? It'll be deleted. Shit. If I don't talk about murdering niggas, if I'm not talking about what academics is doing, saying about all this destruction, they'll be absolutely deleting my fucking channel.
I hear you.
Like, once I spill shit, motherfuckers will try to treat me like Kevin Samuels, man. I don't want that level of hate.
Right.
I love my people. I don't want my level of hate. Even though some of y'all a bit on some bullshit sometimes.
Man.
But yeah, that's all. As far as that,
I heard the Kodak Black track it's I don't know Kodak Black like that, so it was like, okay, he's on the track, but Y'all are more familiar with his music.
No birth. You know what I mean? I was impressed, man. If you get me as impressed, shit. There's nothing else. Like shit, it's the same thing what happened when it comes to certain rappers. I thought 2 Chainz was whack. I'm like, man, it's your birthday and you get a booty booty hoe. It's your birthday, you get a big booty hoe. I'm like, man, turn that shit off, man. Turn that fucking shit off.
Never fit in.
But until when I was like hearing that on that Game album on his verse, I was like, damn, this thing's moving around. I'm like, shit, I can't believe it.
The Based on a True Story album was what really got me.
For me is the game. If it wasn't for Jesus Peace, I would not like 2 Chainz. I would absolutely would. I said, man, this nigga trash, man. You guys hyping up this trash ass motherfucker. I'm like, Jadakiss, you work with this motherfucker? Come on, man. And then when I heard the album, I'm like, damn, this nigga's fit, man. I can't even front, man. And then I was like, man, I'm a 2 Chainz fan ever since. Shit, YG, man. I didn't really fuck with YG like that. You know what I mean? Again, yeah, I know I'm from LA, but I never really fuck with YG like that. Never. Until
Still Brazy?
Joe Moses mixtapes and shit. And I think on that album, the My Crazy Life. If I did not really listen to My Crazy Life, I would not be a YG fan.
Right.
But yeah, like if you prove me wrong and I'll be impressed like that, then yeah, you know what I mean, best and believe. I just said like, yeah, I can't say you're whack. I mean, you was whack in your past life, but you're good in your current life and your future.
Right.
You know, but
yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
I
I'm
fuck with YG though. YG, I fuck with. I like YG from like the Still Breezy era.
Yeah, Still Breezy is his best work, man. But like, I know I'm a little bit more open-minded or a little bit more merciful. Like that's the thing, man. You guys are more. I don't know. Like,
no, it's not
you're
that.
More merciless. You're more merciless than me.
It is not that. It is. Listen, you know what the problem is? The problem is let me tell you. The problem is when on social media, people expect for you to like everything, and the minute that you don't like everything, they come for you. You're a hater. No, I got my own mind. That's what it's called.
I mean, I got my own mind. That's the way I was expressing about my criticism about it, like Auntie's Diaries. That song is for pandering for LGBT while gain privilege. They taking privilege while you guys can't, while us, giving them more pandering with some bullshit. But when it comes to music, yeah, I give certain motherfuckers a chance. I give people chances. Because I'm such a nice guy, man. Like, if you prove me wrong, I'll be like, man, you know what? I'll give you a chance.
People expect us to sit up there and, we're too harsh. What the fuck y'all expect us to talk about? Oh, so everything we talk about is going to be good? No. I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, well, this album was great when I thought it was whack.
I mean, shit, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? Of course, everybody ain't going to like everything. But I'm just going to say this. Sometimes you have to give it a try. Sometimes you have to give it a try. Like for me, Kodak Black is like this. It's like this kid. He's a dumbass young nigga, man. A kid that you thought that, man, he ain't going to be shit, man. But when he actually speak and actually articulate his words, I said maybe there's a future. That's the way I look. I feel like I was a teacher. I was like his English teacher. Saying, you actually read that? You actually read that? Okay, maybe you have a future. I'll be telling his parents, I'll be like, your kid might have a future. That's how it is, man. It's like but yeah, I know it's kind of fucked up.
At some point, you should know what you like and what you don't like, and to avoid what you don't like.
And also, that's the thing, though. Like, shit. I mean, I could have just stopped just like listening to other styles of rhymes or other styles of sound. Just stick with my boom bap and my G funk. I could stop over there. But that itself is gonna be screwing me over because I just want to hear dope shit regardless of what type of region. Right. Like shit, when I'm like listening to Houston or H-Town, you know what I mean? I like Slim Thug. You know what I mean? Slim Thug is one of the guys I'll be like absolutely love his music. I've been been fucking with Slim Doug since, you know what I mean, while I was a kid, man.
Right.
Most people did not really know this because I'll be talking about, you know, I'll be the East Coast shit, but I do listen to certain rappers.
Yeah.
But I give the style. You have to have a more. I hate you using the word because people are like fucking, you know, overusing that word. But you have to diversify your palate in some type of way. Mm-hmm. Like you could get the best. You could get the best of that reason, and then just fuck with it in that type of way. I'm not saying that you have to fuck with everything. I don't fuck with Soulja Boy. I don't fuck with Lil B. I absolutely hate Tyga. I'm one of the biggest Tyga haters ever. I absolutely hate Tyga because all he does is gonna make Rack City over 100,000 times.
Right.
Because he knows that it's gonna be a bop.
Right.
Shit. What else? What else you want me to say? I actually said I absolutely do not like Young Thug. Young Thug made the masculine man into some of the biggest bitches I ever seen in my life. It's just what it is. He bitchified the rap game. To be honest with you, he somewhat bitchified the streets. I don't give a fuck. He got guns and he able to do that shit on over in Atlanta. Atlanta is different out there.
Right.
They don't slide over here. I'm sorry. No offense to the ATL, but we don't allow game. We don't allow. No offense. I'm trying to have tense in my language. We don't allow fruity niggas to swarm in the streets like that. That's never gonna happen. Like, I'm sorry. It's just kind of mind blowing. I get it. People like look at that show. What's that show? The Wire and shit. Sorry to tell you, not many places are like The Wire. Not many places. Show me a motherfucking place where, okay, outside of Atlanta, and maybe somewhere, some places in Louisiana. No disrespect to Louisiana. Got fruity. Oh yeah, I absolutely do not like his wannabe clone either, Kenj or King or whatever. You know what I mean? Like he's absolutely shit. Anyway, though, like not many places just like not like The Wire. Not many. It just like it's not a reality. I'm sorry to tell you.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna stay on for like another 10 to 15, just to let y'all know.
But yeah, no problem. But like, I mean, it's all about diversity of palate, man. Like shit. If my coast is trash, my coast is trash. I could be honest with you. The West Coast wasn't really that good until, T.E., Nipsey, Scheme, Dom came through. And it was booming in some type of way. And also, if things would have been better, it would have been a bigger West Coast more of a bigger, LA Renaissance. Even a bigger West Coast Renaissance or even California Renaissance, because, we could outline more of the Bay and, Sacktown, Mozzie, you got other town over there in Sacramento too. So, it could have been booming over here, but it's always the bullshit. But, I always criticize trash, but at the same time, trash is not always a permanent thing. I'm not going to say all trash rappers could stick with being trash. You can have a chance. So I might move you out of the list. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, the exception. Soulja Boy, you're never going to be moving out of the list. Lil B, you're not moving out of the list.
What trash rapper did you move out of the list?
Oh, Kodak Black. Kodak Black and Future. I thought Future was trash.
Wow.
Yeah, Future was hell. I thought Future was trash. On that fucking Pluto album, you know what I mean? Or that song of like My Type of Way? Yeah, I absolutely hate that fucking song. I was like, man, turn that shit off. Trash. Migos. Yes. Another motherfucker. I actually absolutely hate the Migos back in the day. Or is it back in the day? Or my back in the day? regardless. So them niggas used to be trash.
Now you
Now,
like them.
nah, I like the first Culture album was solid. The other ones was meh. Can I say they trash? Like, nah, they just like meh. Like they'll give you some hits here and there, give you some bangers here and there. Yeah, you might listen to once in a while. But I'll be back on my boom bap and G funk shit.
Let,
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Like I could be listening. If I had to play in the car for a girl, whatever, like fuck you, I could play that shit. But
let me ask you something. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you're not from Sacktown, but you know what they bumping out there, right?
Sacktown, no, I'm
Yeah.
from LA. I'm from LA.
But what are they bumping out in Sacktown? Okay, they cannot be bumping Tupac every day like this nigga in the chat.
I mean, shit. You know what I mean? Sacktown, they bumping Mozzie. They bumping their independent towns. Like for me, Sacktown is kind of like a hybrid between like what LA does and the Bay. So they bumping West Coast talent. They also bumping some South shit. You know what I mean? So like I could give you the synopsis over in LA too. Like over here, most people can bang West Coast shit, but majority of time since the radio be bumping, you know,
Tupac.
not Tupac.
They're not bumping Pac out there, right?
I mean, if you wanted to, you could go to go to the classic hip hop radios. They are bumping Tupac. But as far as like the newest radios, nah, they be banging they barely bang West Coast shit. Now at the time period though, like when I'll say like 2015 or 2016, like at the time, it was like a big thing when it comes to like in California or even like in LA. Like LA is so booming as far as the music when Kendrick Lamar releasing the Pimp a Butterfly, Game Documentary 2, and all this type of shit. Now motherfuckers was trying to put West Coast Wednesdays and trying to bang West Coast music. I was shocked, like they're playing West Coast music on these radios. I'm shocked. Now, there's also another secret. DJ Ski, man, like DJ Ski actually made like an internet radio called Dash Radio. Dash Radio would motivate them to put West Coast music over there because Dash Radio was booming. And still to this day, not as much, but it's still booming though. So, what happened to Trey?
Oh, what happened to Trey? I think his Wi-Fi was probably fucking up.
Okay, maybe just continue.
He'll come back. He'll come back probably.
Okay, so basically, you know what I mean, when DJ Ski actually event that Dash Radio, it was really extremely popular because like it's free, it's ad free. You have exclusive content. I was able to listen to exclusive albums before it coming out. Yeezy was one of them. Or actually, no, it's not Yeezy, it is the Jesus Piece, or not Jesus Piece. What's that trash? Another trash that album, the one that has no parties of LA. The Life of Pablo. I was listening to The Life of Pablo through Dash Radio one time. And they'll continue doing those exclusives like that, which is absolutely dope. But yeah, like they actually start doing that because like shit, like the West Coast looking kind of booming right now. You know what I mean? With all this like resurgence and stuff. I'm like, you guys could have done this shit a long time ago. You know, but they did that shit at the time. Now they back to business by not putting that much like, you know, emphasis on West Coast music. So it's like mostly, you know what I mean, South or that mumbling bullshit that niggas want, you know what I mean, some niggas want to listen to. But over here, as far as like in the streets though, there's West Coast shit, but also, you know what I mean, motherfuckers is banging that Detroit, you know what I mean, banging Sun and shit. Like, you know what I mean. There's people that bang East Coast shit. Like for me, like a West Coast person either got two things. Like you got two things. Like if you are a guy who like West Coast music, you actually pick the side of like what you listen to more East Coast rap or you listen to more South rap. I'm more of a guy who leans toward the East Coast rap. I like listening to more East Coast rap. outside of my region. There's guys out there, especially in the hood, where they listen to more Southern rap. Like there's guys who probably, you know what I mean, like guys out there who probably listen to Hot Boys or even listen to even, you know, guys like that. Like I hate using that word Young Fruit or Young Thugger. Ugh, my God, I hate that motherfucker. But they listen, some of them listen to that nigga. Like, or like similar people like that. You know what I mean? So you have those type of affiliates like, hey, West Coast guy, but he listen to more East Coast, so that means he's more on some low key like, you know, hip hop shit, while the other ones like, you know, me part of that street rap. No, don't get it twisted. I listen to this street shit too, but I'd be like more so on like the line like, hey, like I also listen to, you know, guys like Rock Marciano or guys like fucking like fucking like Griselda and shit, like now, or in those type of lines. So yeah, I'm more on that line like, hey, like I listen to West Coast music, but I'm more also with the East Coast shit. While there's other guys who listen more Southern rap than me. I don't listen to that much Southern rap like that. I do, but not as much as like the other two. But yeah, that's my breakdown about over here.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. I feel like also demographics play a huge part when it comes to like motherfuckers listening on the radio and shit too, you know?
I mean, most of the time the radio is mostly for, you know, white women or mostly like white women who, you know, just listen to the radio at times. Like the radio is still, I'm surprised that they still have like a over 50% of popularity, despite, you can just stream whatever music you want to listen to. but yeah, they play whatever shit that their corporations or their big ups play, while, not really supporting that much in the side of like, as far as like, West Coast rap and shit. Maybe sometimes like they used to do in the radios that, late night, they'll put like West Coast exclusives late at night if you're, you stay up and shit. But, outside that, there's not really that much promo. Especially when it comes to like what's the station, Power 106 and shit. Like Power 106 does not support that much new West Coast talent. The only ones who actually did that shit the only ones that actually able to force them to do that somewhat during the years was like Kendrick. Well, not Kendrick entirely, like Black Hippie, again, Nip, Scheme, Dom, a whole bunch of guys. A whole bunch of them.
Yeah, dead ass. I think Try's coming back and shit.
Okay, no problem. But yeah, I know I'm talking about the album. I know you guys did not review that, but it was on my mind so freaking bad, like shit, man. It pissed me off. I still like the song though. The messages all there. I'm like, nah, bro. Like,
we should have talked about the album.
Huh?
I said we should have talked about the album then if it was gonna be like this.
I mean, I did not spoil the album. I did not talk about the details of the song and stuff. I was just talking about about like the messages of the whole time song. We not, I did not spoil like that's like I don't know, like 3% of the whole entire thing. 95% of it is intact.
Yep.
Sam as asked him, do they play too short?
Do they play too short in LA? And if you talk about it like in the classic hip hop, like okay, like again, like there's Power 106, and over here is 92.3. as much as I remember, I haven't listened to radio for over fucking 6 years and shit. But regardless, though, like they play over in classic hip hop. Sometimes they'll play Too Short over Power 106 as if there's like some type of promotion and shit. But outside that, they barely play Too Short like that. Now, back in the day, they used to play Too Short. You know what I mean? Blow the Whistle was extremely high of a record over here. For over, like, I'll say at best, if I say like the years of they played for that long, I'll say like, Blow the Whistle came out 2005, 2006. So I'll say like about 6-7 years they played that record. 6, 7, maybe 8 years.
Right.
Yeah, they played for that. Like that over here, you know what I mean? And now I read like over LA though. Maybe for y'all, maybe it's different, maybe like less or maybe like lower, but over here they do play Blow the Whistle. It was heavy on the rotation years. Same thing when it comes to E40, when it comes to that when it comes to that hyphy shit, yeah, that shit used to be played over here too.
What the fuck? Reg, we doing all these albums, bro?
What?
No, I'm looking at the list that Reg sent me for Parliament. We can't be doing all these albums.
All right, tell me some of them.
We cannot.
Yeah, I'm gonna narrow it down some. That's just the
like
list I
50
sent
albums here, B.
Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna narrow down some. Hold on.
Wow, some.
All right, okay. Name me some of the albums you guys are reviewing, or even all of them. To be honest,
it's a lot.
You
You did say it was like 4 parts, though, right?
Yeah, it's 4 parts.
What the fuck?
You guys might as well just do like a quick breakdown and shit, like pretty much like similar to like what's the guy named Luke James when he does like those quick breakdowns when he's still reviewing. I haven't seen him post a review for years, but when he actually do those quick breakdowns, like, hey, like this is the quick breakdown and just move on, you know what I mean? It's not, not all albums have to be like given to this extremely high, 40, 50 minute convo about it. If if some of them ain't really that great retrospectively.
Yeah, that's what we were doing and shit like that. But yeah, some of these groups I haven't even heard before from the P-Funk catalog, but I must send you an updated list. I just want to send you like what we gonna be looking at and shit, cause
sure, you can tell me some of them lists. You can tell me some of the names in that list. I can tell you which one's a dud or not.
So you fuck with like funkadelic shit, like Maggot Brain, Standing on the Verge of Getting It On, shit like that.
Funkadelics, classic funk group. All right, you can keep those. You can keep that one. What's the other one?
For like the Parliaments, Mothership Connection, Clones of Dr. Funkenstein, shit like that. Placebo Syndrome.
Oh, you're reviewing the entire discography.
Yeah.
Not like reviewing, just giving out quick thoughts and shit,
Yeah, that's too much, man. I have to keep it real. I have to agree with Trill, man. That's a bit too much. That's like over 50 albums, man. That's a bit too much. Maybe okay. I mean, hey, maybe it works. It'll work. You know what I mean? Like I do like the Funkadelics, one of the most influential groups in music. But yeah, like it's a bit too much. Like shit, I'm a jazz guy. I'm always been into jazz, but shit, if I'm actually trying to get every single catalog of jazz music, that's like a vote of music. That's like a vote if I'm trying to get every single catalog of certain people. Like shit, I want to get Anthony Hill's catalog. Then I want to get Mangus catalog. Like that's either like that's like a whole entire brick of catalogs that I just carry. And if I want to move out, it's gonna be taking me for 2-3 days. You know, they get a piece of catalog.
Wow.
But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, shit. What other people that you actually are reviewing?
We got some stuff coming up.
Yeah,
We don't like to reveal shit. We got stuff coming up though.
No problem. You know, I'm not saying, but just keep it real. I'm not saying that like spoiler. It's the album is good. The Kendrick Lamar album is absolutely good. I'll still say it's the third best Kendrick album I ever heard.
Okay,
it's better than Damn. It's better than Damn.
It's better than Damn, really. Okay,
it's better than Damn. Yes, it is better than Damn. Yeah,
I've heard people say that. I'm not even
already. The albums came out on Friday.
It is better. Okay, like Damn is like one of those albums that is a great album, but I never really get pizzazz onto it. Like now, like when it comes to Good Kid, Mad City and To Pimp a Butterfly, nah, like those on a different level.
Right.
This album, this double album is like right in the middle. Like it's right in the middle somewhere. Like shit, it's the middle of those two and Damn. It's like right in the middle. You just like putting a slide in there. It's in the middle, but
okay.
Yeah, like despite my criticism about that song though,
right.
It's still the best. It's still better. It's still better than pretty much like has better highs than Damn to me.
So I got a question for all y'all and shit. Like, well, actually not for you, Sean. So would you rather listen to Kendrick's album or Push's album?
I listen to Kendrick's album any day, man. I had to keep it real, man. I had to keep it real. I did listen to Push's shit. I don't like Lil. I did not like Lil Fruity Smurf. On that shit, man. You know what I mean? Lil Fruity Smurf. Lil Fruity Smurf. Yeah, Lil Fruit.
Okay, who you referring to? Cause
you did. I know you know Fruity Smurf. You're not talking about the 4-6 elf. One of them elves, one of them blue elves. They the whole for Christmas and shit.
I'm so lost right now.
Me too. I don't know what else you talking about.
All right, fine. I'm talking about Louis DeVert. You know I'm talking about Louis DeVert. You know
I don't listen to him.
He's not even relevant for me to give him a nickname on some real shit.
Shit, man. I give all the whack rappers nicknames, man. Young Thugger. I call him Fruit Hugger. That's all he does. Fruit hugging shit, nigga. Wow. Shit, like Lil Fruity Smurf. Yeah, I give him. I also call him like What's the other nickname I give Lil Fruity Smurf? Shit, I forgot. Tiger. Tiger. And he's too corny for me to give him a nickname. That's actually very hard though. Soldier Boy.
Wow.
Soldier Boy, man, like dude's too shit. You don't even need a nickname for Soldier Boy. He's already trashed by himself, man.
Right.
But yeah, I give creativity to all those zesty whack ass rappers, man. Lil Fruit Smurf, Fruit Hugger. You could also give also Birdman, aka shit. Man, that fucking fuck. I can't even name a nickname Birdman too. I mean, I can make a nickname. This sounds kind of lame though. Since he called himself Birdman, shit, call him the Worm Swaller or something. I don't know. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Wow. The dude shit. Now compared to the rappers of today, he sound like Rakim to these rappers. I'm like, shit. When I was listening to what happened to that boy, I was like, shit. Birdman actually made that fucking verse if it was in the 2000s, that shit would be trash. But today, like, okay, this shit kind of decent. You know what I mean? Birdman flipping up the birds, like, you know what I mean? Like doing that fucking shit that he does, like, ooh, like, you know what I mean? All that bird calls and shit. You know, I was like, okay, you know. But you know, what I mean, you still trash though. I already know you was trash. You know what I mean? All that money, and now Wayne left you shit. Now you got nothing. But anyway,
That's that girl's name. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna have to call it off tonight and shit like that because I'm already running along my StreamYard minutes and shit.
oh, okay, no problem. You know what I mean?
This
Thank y'all for allowing me to be in the stream. I know you guys did not expect me to rant about that fucking song, but hey, you know, it is what it is. The randomness sometimes.
It's so good. You know, we always talk our shit here. You know what I'm saying? Always talking our shit, but like I said, I'm saving most of my thoughts till like tomorrow and shit like that. Cause like motherfuckers already asking me what I think about this album. I'm just like, nigga, I'm not saying my shit until tomorrow.
Hey man, like spoiler alert, man. If you like this album, despite my criticism for a particular song for woke reasons, for absolute political reasons, then yes, this album is a go, man. That's all you have to know. If you don't really fuck with this album, then what the hell you need to stay here for? You just go and move on. Just go listen to somebody.
All right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm usually like that. It's not just a Kendrick album because I think when somebody asked me recently, I think, well, this because we recently did a review on Ludacris's Chicken and Beer and stuff like that. And motherfucker will like, oh well, this is Ludacris's last great album. What you think, Reg? Do you think it's his last great album? I'm just like, well, stay tuned for what I have to say about Red Light District because I'm not really gonna say shit really.
Oh boy,
because it's like, like they be trying to goat me and shit like that. Like when I say stay tuned, I mean stay tuned because sometimes I gotta be listening to this shit too sometimes and shit.
Right.
That's 100% facts.
Yeah, man. Especially when it comes to that Ludacris album and shit.
Chicken and Beer is, in my opinion, is his best work.
I agree. To me,
but yeah,
Chicken and Beer. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, like, what you want to say?
I also say to me, it's Chicken and Beer back for the first time and Word of Mouth. For me, that's my top three.
Same.
I agree with that.
Niggas sleep on Back for the First Time. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Like that album was Luda at his most lyrical and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like mouthing off with 4 eyes.
People actually, I feel like in that era, especially like in Luda's prime, I think that people actually slept on Luda's like how lyrical Luda is. It's just that he's so good as a hit maker. He's extremely
like his style was so animated.
It overshadow his lyricism.
Yeah.
You know. It's like T.I. actually gave the perfect blend between lyricism and hit making to where we acknowledge T.I. Giving us hits, but we already know he's nice. People think that Ludacris is like more of like an anime rapper, even though he's kind of like, he's like the southern rap man. You know, like people got to give more respect to.
Hey, you're definitely right about that shit. About the Southern Redman, because the Redman influence was heavily there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I'm gonna look over that P-Funk list because I might actually pick a certain year.
Okay.
For some of them artists.
What to try to do is to separate them as by eras. Like, hey, this is we could talk about review Funkadelics by these eras or by these years, and then to separate them. Like maybe like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do and shit. Yeah, because like the Parliament of Funkadelic stuff, I mean, that's already set in stone. But like the affiliates, I'm definitely gonna look through all them shits, especially some of them Bootsy albums, because some of them I've never heard before.
I mean, you can still review them. It's just that when you just do another time, like you cannot just give the whole kind of clip in one season, you know. You have to save some clips in order for another day or another week.
Another year.
Yeah, another year.
Yeah.
I just can't believe in 2022. I'm shocked that Kodak Black can actually be fluent in English. I'm surprised. It's like, I'm like, golly, like, it's like, I don't want to say. I don't want to say other things in order to be messed up, man.
Oh, man.
I already said what I say about Kodak Black, man. And also like Kodak Black is also a nerd, dude. Like I even say, even though I was shocked, I just like it's his fault for him to sound retarded like that. There's no way. There's no way. If I wouldn't notice it, I wouldn't notice it. But I can't. I wasn't taking him serious. He just sound retarded. I'm retarded. I'm Kodak Black, yeah. I don't fuck with dark skinned motherfuckers, dark skinned bitches, man. I fuck with light skin, Yeah.
Wow.
Shit, y'all, you want me to sleep somewhere with me? I want something that I can see from my own two eyes. I'm Kodak.
Wow.
Anyway,
yeah, I know. It's kind of hilarious. Like shit, but impersonating this nigga like shit. Nigga be a swear to God, this motherfucker say shit. I'm like, what the fuck? He sound stupid as hell. Shit, y'all can do that shit. But anyway, though, what?
Yeah. Anyway, a few announcements and shit. For one, tomorrow 11:30 is gonna be the Kendrick review and shit like that. Um, it will probably it's gonna be 11:30 p.m. and shit. Like, hopefully, I'll be back home by that time and shit. 'Cause I gotta go out of town later on in a couple of hours anyway. Which I'm surprised I'm still up, but fuck it. Real niggas do real nigga things.
Because of what I said, of the shit I said, man. My randomness kind of wakes people sometimes, man.
Yeah, man. What else was I about to say? Next week is the Nice and Smooth discography breakdown and shit like that. I don't exactly know what day next week, but I will let you know. Let you know as usual. Ashley's stopping by sometime this week. Sunday after next, Ashley's stopping by for the baby face for the Cool and New review and shit like that.
Donna Summer is coming, bro.
Everyone is coming. Shit is coming. Everyone's asking me when shit is coming. Everything is fucking
It's
coming.
only May. We have like many more months left.
It's coming. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Mind you, it's gonna be here before the month is over. I tell you that right now. I wouldn't put it on the fucking announcement if it's not gonna come this month. Shit, but yeah. Any other than that, something else I was gonna also say. I always get to this fucking part. Something else I was also gonna say.
Monday.
New York Undercover. Yeah, that's again New York Undercover. It's gonna be Thursday. I think I said 11 p.m. for that shit too, and stuff like that. So,
I never watched New York Cover.
Great.
You say you never watched it?
I never watched it.
Honestly, I'm actually rewatching it as we're preparing for this tribute. So I just literally found most of this complete series and shit too. Some bad copies, some whatever. I'm just like, fuck it. I got a lot of shit to say about that, and I even posted it on like this Facebook group dedicated to like Black TV movies and shit. Niggas was like, oh shit, that was like, oh shit, they can't wait to see that shit. So y'all motherfuckers better show up.
Right.
That's all I gotta say. Cause I know after Undercover, it's gonna be Gargoyles.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Then after Gargoyles, I'm gonna probably throw in Rocco's Modern Life because Ash and I are fans of that shit too. And then
what about Rick and Morty?
You said what?
What about Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty.
What about Rick and Morty?
You're not doing a Rick and Morty discussion?
I mean, I wasn't really. I have nothing against Rick and Morty, but
I was talking I'll talk about the regular show before Rick and Morty. No opinion.
Me and my friend were just talking about regular show today. But I was also thinking about doing Living Single sometime this summer.
Okay.
Yeah, because the original Friends. Let me say that. Yeah. But yeah, man, just got a lot of good shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? I really cannot wait for this New York Undercover shit. I really cannot wait for that.
Can't wait.
You said what?
I said I can't wait for some of these reviews, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said, everything is coming up slowly but surely. But when we come out swinging. That's all I gotta say.
Facts.
And you come out swinging like Kodak Black on that album, man. I was speak a full on serious. Why even fuck it up? I was like, wow. Yeah, you know what I mean? Come running.
Yeah, man. So other than that, hope everyone has a very good night. Hope everyone be safe and shit like that. Oh, by the way, fuck Versus too.
Right.
Yeah, fuck Versus. You know what I mean? Swiss Beat sold out.
Yeah.
It's very disappointing.
They all sold out.
Yep.
But yeah, man. Appreciate it, Sean, for stopping by. Appreciate Troy as usual.
On the screen, man. And also one last thing, man. A whole lot of albums suddenly starting to sound a little bit too Griselda-esque.
Yeah.
A little bit too Griselda.
Like Griselda woke up New York and shit. That's a thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was also a third thing about the Kendrick album. A little bit Griselda-esque. It's not a bad thing though.
I didn't hear that.
Wait. You say the Kendrick album is influenced by Griselda or what?
Hey. Listen to that beat again with Alchemist, man. I'm just keeping word.
That's Alchemist though. I don't think that's a Griselda effect.
Oh, come on, man. While I be listening to that shit, I was like thinking that, I'm going to hear the Butcher coming, nigga. You know what I mean? You know where it is. Conway Street, grimiest nigga all time. Or I'm hearing the West Side Gun that lives. Do, 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 boo, 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 do, do, boo, boo, boo. I was like, oh, shit. And then he, talking about, relationship stuff, which, I get it, like that toxic shit, I was just like, I thought I was gonna be like, I'll be like, you're so shit. I was like, oh shit, like, can't do about the spell. I was like, okay, it's just a little relationship shit, like, okay, it wasn't bad. It was like, okay, I thought I'd be like, do, 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 boop. I was like, oh, but no. No. I was like, when I heard that, I was like, oh shit, Griselda about to be in there. Like, no, it was just relationship time. I'm like, okay, I mean, I get it. I get it. I know. I was like, shit. But anyway, forget about me.
Yeah, man. So, what time is it right now?
It's 11:43 in LA.
Okay, which means it's 2:43 in the morning here. So,
right.
What's up, Boombox? You late as fuck. Shit.
It's
good, bro. But yeah, in about 8 hours and 27 minutes or some shit like that. That's when these niggas will hear my thoughts. Just letting y'all know.
Oh,
8 hours. You said what?
Yeah. Oh, you said 8 hours.
Yeah.
About 8 hours.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Cause I'm gonna re-listen to the album twice tomorrow while I'm driving and shit. So
wow.
Yeah. Cause like I said, I got a lot of shit to say. But that's how I got. You know me, I got a lot of shit
I know,
to say.
but man, you gave from a guy who's from over here, man. You gave a perspective from over here, man. Like, I mean, I'm not spoiled. I did not spoil the entirety of the album. You know what I mean? I said it was a go. I wasn't broken feel. I didn't say the album's trash. Now, don't get it twisted. There's certain people out here saying the album is trash because there wasn't enough West Coast music. But I didn't say the album's trash. But I'm meant to have a problem with that pandering song, the ass kissing song. But
well, honestly, the people that say the album is trash, they expect to hear some like gun blazing. They want to hear some other shit. They're not really ready for this kind of music and shit. And I hate to say it though, because I saw this girl on Twitter talking about I like my music with pussy popping, killing niggas and shit. This too grown up for me or whatever. So.
Wow, she said that.
Yeah,
what do you expect?
She's one of those F and F girls and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, she's a warrior, man. Don't even take that shit seriously, man. She's a warrior.
she's a
hey,
what?
Okay.
Yo, nigga, your fucking lingo, man. It's like you be catching me off guard with your shit. So.
You just swore you?
Yeah, a warrior.
What that?
I mean, still, I don't want to be. You want me to say it right now? I mean, I guess. Shit.
I thought you said sorcerer like a fucking wizard.
Oh no, she's a sorcerer, all right. She is a sorcerer. She's a sorcerer in the bedroom, all right. She know how to make magic.
So she's a warrior.
Yeah, a warrior.
Okay. Oh, man.
But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in and shit like that. I'm sorry I wasn't able to watch the verses. I really wanted to react to this shit.
Hey, don't even apologize. You already know the Cypher's already gonna win anyway. What is the point?
Shit, man. Hope y'all have a good night and shit. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.